Hello, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It's me, Abe Proustian,
Cold Run.
and we are in the middle of this fight with Ansur, which is still it's what you expected. It is not what I expected. When we were coming in here.
This isn't what I expected was. I didn't expect it to be a lich dragon. I expected it to be like a noble prove yourself to me and we will and if you
Oh,
win
I
I will help
see.
you. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting Tentacle to be what's his name? Baldur himself,
Oh,
Baldurian.
yeah. Baldurin,
Like
yeah.
yeah, I expected a
Shoot.
fight, but that's about as far as my prediction being right goes.
Okay, so I'm having trouble here with the Starian because I can't get close enough to it to do my sneak attack melee because Will and Errol and the dragon's tail are in the way. But if I can't do a sneak attack range because I'm too close, so it has disadvantage. Maybe I can move Errol.
Well, so much for peace.
Because if you kind of slide along them, you don't provoke an attack of opportunity. Although this dragon's weird-ass geometry is making that impossible.
Hmm.
Shit. Oh, wait. Duh. I have a way out of this. Never mind, I don't. Can't dimension door. Will is too far away.
Wait, so would it help if I get in melee range before you do a thing?
Maybe the
I mean my
problem is
elemental.
just the problem right now is just the locations of Errol, Will, and Astarion at the back of this dragon are not optimal, but I don't really have good ways to fix it. So I'm not gonna fix it. I think I'm just gonna
Okay.
deal with it.
Remind me
I'm
how you
gonna bring out my
examine a
water
character.
myrmidon. If you hold down, if you've got it highlighted and you hold down
Yeah.
on the D-pad, I think that does it.
Does not. I'm looking like how do you see like the details of
Or
like the
push
enemy
down on
like
the D-pad. Yeah.
Oh, push down the D-pad. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, that worked. So no, so immune to lightning, immune to poison, but
Oh
no
yeah,
other resistances.
Oof, I should have checked that before I summoned my Myrmidon. Oh boy.
But you have it's a water myrmidon, right?
Yeah.
So
it
you're
should
good.
be fine. The fire effect on it is really cool. In turn. Okay, so Starion can't do anything really cool, unfortunately. So I might just have him use Blur so he's harder to kill. And maybe disengage. Ooh, yeah, I can disengage and get further away. Then I might be able to do an actual ranged attack, yeah. Okay, missed. But it could have worked. You know, it could have.
And this has okay. So I just noticed that it has Great Worm's scales, which means all incoming damage is reduced by 2. So we'd probably want to lean towards bigger, meatier attacks rather than lots of little attacks.
That is a really good point.
So I'm not going to I'm going to try to not do like multi-attack sort of stuff.
Yeah. Nobody really needs healing yet, so I'm going to hold off on that. I think I'm just going to end my turn. Although now I can move.
Ooh, nice job blinding him. Oh no, was he already blinded?
Oh, maybe. Well, I don't know.
I don't remember if he has like no eyes because I guess he's rotted and stuff.
Maybe? Oh, there's like evil water myrmidon. Where'd you come?
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh, well, that changes things. That's right, he's not the only person here. And
we had to go get the freaking helmet. Remember at the end of last time, you said we gotta go pick up that helmet. Where the heck was that?
That is in the north end. And so I might have a better shot at it just because I can warp over there.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
All right, let's try. I don't know, fire. I don't remember what's a good thing to be. What elemental would you be if you were an element turning into an elemental?
Ooh. I don't know. I mean, we already have a water mermaiden and a fire elemental, but you don't want to do anything that's lightning.
Yeah, I'll go Earth.
Yeah, I think that's probably fine.
Right, it was a bonus act. Okay. All right, so I won't be able to do much this turn in terms of getting getting him adjusted or whatnot, or getting him adjusted. What I'm saying. I can't warp to the thing, but I will next chance I have.
Got it. Okay. Oh.
So
good job, Candy.
Should I go for the? I think I'm just going to go for the elemental then.
Yeah. That's what I was having my Cambion do, or Will's Cambion.
Are they immune
But he
to
missed,
prone?
so it's good times.
No, they're not immune to prone. It looks ethereal. Can't be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah. So every time I go to an element, I'll have to like read through the abilities to remember what these things do.
Yeah, no worries.
And there are these attuned crystals. What are they?
I don't know.
Sturdy. They're the ones like if you look at the dragon and then us,
yeah,
it's like just
I'm
to the other
looking
side
at
of
it.
3 pillars. I don't think they may not mean anything.
Yeah,
unless they do,
I think we've
which is the
seen them
problem.
around.
Yeah, they're probably nothing.
I mean, maybe if you hit it with magic, it will do some kind of resonance or something. But it had a whole bunch of like resistances, so feels unlikely.
Yeah.
I think it's just
okay.
landscape. I love the way the dragon looks right now, on fire. So freaking cool.
Yeah. Okay. And we did have to fight, like, one of its tests was using the myrmidons using elementals against us, so it makes sense that...
Yeah, that's true. It has some... Oh, they attacked the attuned crystal. It's weird.
I think because they just did an AoE and we were next
to
the
gotcha,
attuned crystal,
gotcha.
so that might just be it.
Got it. It's no longer blinded.
It's not permanent.
Ouch. Okay. Well, it's easier now to get to the thing. I could have, well, Will's pretty far from it.
I think I might still be the best option just because I can warp and then run. I might be able to, but I don't know.
No, I agree. I think you or Astarion are really good at being fast. That's not really his thing. So I'll have him keep attacking.
Oh, it was that fog that was doing it.
Oh, okay.
It was... I don't know what the source of the fog was.
I don't know either.
But he
Oh,
can
Will
be
has
blinded, so
Misty
that's good.
Step.
Oh, he can... That's just as good as my thing, so if he wants to get it...
I already used a bunch of his movement. He can't get to the helmet, so I'm not going to stress it.
Okay.
I'll just have him attack. I'm just trying to decide attack how. I'll just Eldritch Blast, because that's easy.
I mean, the Helm of Baldur just looks like a good helmet. Helmet heals you for 2... Like, it looks like it might just be, like, just a good item.
Yeah.
Heals you for 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. Bonus to armor class and saving throws.
Astarion can go get it. He's very fast.
Okay.
'Cause he can dash and dash. And dash away. Hiccup. I'm hoping that there's going to be... Okay. There's a door. There's an exit?
Oh.
I was hoping if we picked up this helmet that it would be something we could use to like communicate with the dragon, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping too. You know what this looks? It looks like you just ran up, like you entered the boss room, and now the Elden Ring fog gate is like blocking you from
Yeah.
leaving. That's what the Astarion is. What it looks like.
Baldurin's Vitality. The helmet heals you 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. Baldurin's Favor. You have +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. Stun immunity. Can't be stunned. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. Wow. That's medium armor. Which, like, I don't know who uses that. Astarion, you're using, like, light armor. Yeah.
Can Astarion use medium? I am checking here.
So I
how
can
do I
flee
check?
combat. I have an option to hold circle, and Astarion can just fuck out of here. I don't think I'm going to, but that is fascinating. And, like, I don't know, I guess we could. We could run away, but I don't want to run away. That's boring.
Oh, and on PS5 I can't check the other characters' statuses, so I don't know. I can't check from here. But I think Astarion's
Yeah.
probably medium armor.
Maybe? I'm not going to worry about it now. I'm going
Okay.
to...
Because it would take a turn to equip it, right? Like,
Right, exactly. I don't have
or is that just for
quite
weapons?
enough movement. I assume it's for armor as well. Okay, I can dash again. Oh, not into the fog. Okay, good. Nope, he's blinded. Okay, through the fog, Astarion. There we go. And on this water movement. Damn it! He missed. All that and he missed. Yeah, I don't know what, Shoot, I was really hoping to be able to do something with that helmet. Like, oh, you pick it up and it triggers like a cutscene or a conversation. It did
Exactly.
not. It did not seem to do that. Elemental warp?
I mean, to be fair, like maybe you need to actually equip it for it to have the conversation. I don't know
Oh,
if
that's
that's the case,
possible.
but
Yeah.
if it were going to be a thing, that might be the next step.
Okay, maybe I will try doing that. Okay. Well,
So their water elemental's almost dead, at least.
yep.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay. Errol, you try to grab this helmet from Astarion to put it on. We'll see if I can do that. I don't know that I can. Equip Errol. I equipped it. That did use my action. Nothing's happened. Damn. Well, you know what? I'll leave it on, though. It seemed pretty good, like you said. I don't remember what else I was wearing. Oh, I was just wearing a hat because it looked fun. That's right. My hat did nothing for me. It just looked fun. I'm going to give somebody Bardic Inspiration. Astarion, it'll be you because you're close. Okay. Shoot. And that's my turn. Okay, Cambion. Not humanoid. Okay. I think all I can do... Well, I could do... Oh, but they can't be pushed. I think all I can do is main hand attack.
Mm.
Damn it, Cambion! Again. At least it's a meat shield. If nothing else, he's a meat shield.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Part 12. The boring opponent.
Oh, I love it so much. Every time. It's interesting that the dragon, it feels like the dragon's kind of staying out of the fight. Maybe it
I
has
think
some
it just.
grand plan.
I think it just went to get out of the fog.
Oh, okay. It's reasonable enough. Wait, was that ours guy who just went down?
No, I just killed the
Oh, that was
their
right.
elemental.
You're purple. Your guys are purple. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Who else is?
There's another
Go for...
Myrmidon behind the Cambion.
Yeah. Do you think I should go for that or for the dragon?
Either way, we got enough guys on this Myrmidon, I think. We can split up a bit.
Okay. Right, I will
Probably.
go near the dragon. And do muck to metal to increase armor.
Nice.
Alright. Oh, and I can still hit.
Nice. Alright, Ansur, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you kind of want to spread out.
Nice. Yeah, that's not nice.
Oh, and the ground's electrified now.
It's a good thing we only sent the like Myrmidons up there, like you and mine, like because you guys we can warp back. Okay. Do I want to do Cloud of Daggers? Ooh. Maybe Flame Strike. That sounds fun. Okay, it's safe, but it took some damage. I'm gonna do Fiendish Resistance to Lightning, because it did lightning attacks. And it's kind of got a lightning theme. There we go. Will now resist lightning. Seems like a good idea.
That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, if you get in close to him, I can have Astarion do sneak attack.
Okay.
Because that'll give me advantage.
So I'm right next to him. So can you sneak attack now?
Let me see. Yes.
Excellent.
That was a good chunk of damage he just did. I love it. 3. Oh, well, it's something. 3 is better than 0.
It is.
Alright.
Oh, though that friggin' elemental still.
Yeah, the other one. I'm gonna have my elemental go hit it. Let's see. Jesus, I keep missing. This guy is like some huge defense. I don't know.
Stand in my way.
Why can I only do unarmed strike? Was I disarmed? Oh no. No, I know what it is.
What
I'm
is
wearing
it?
armor. I can't cast magic when I'm wearing armor.
Oh, are you wearing armor you're not supposed to be wearing?
Baldurin's hat.
Ah, right.
I'm
thought Astarion was
unequipping
wearing...
it.
Oh, okay.
I put it on Errol. Yeah. No, it's fine. That unequipped it. Now I can do magic. Okay. What magic do I want to do? I could bring out my ghouls. I think I'm gonna bring out my ghouls.
I worry about I
think
worry
they're
about
just
the
gonna
ghouls.
explode on us.
He does a lot of AoE, and yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true, it's true. I could do a fire. I can do a fire glyph.
Yeah. I was thinking also if you have any of your mind flayer stuff.
Yeah.
Hope you're sorted.
Or super scrolls.
Yeah, I'll take a look at some of that too, but I was like, I know I can do this. This will work, so. And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal. Who needs healing? Cambion, but like, nah.
Not really, yeah.
Right? Starian's fine. Your fire
Well, okay.
elemental has seen better days. Okay. I helped it a little. In turn. Okay, Cambion. Let's do this. Whoa! Wait, what? Oh no, the Cambion took a bunch of damage. What happened? I don't know what happened. Did I hit myself? Did it, or I'm electrified?
Cambion used main hand attack on Water Myrmidon for 4 damage.
Okay, well, good for him. Okay. Ouch! Oh, there we go. That's what I call a reaction. 36 damage.
And so is it still alive? It is still alive. So let me see if I can... I can't really make it over to it, so I'll just keep working on Ansur.
Yeah, I think that's perfectly fair. Somebody's got to.
Does mud affect Ansur? Probably not. I'll just hit it a bunch.
I can't believe we're gonna have to go back and tell Duke Ravengard to his face that this fucking dragon was a zombie who attacked us.
It did start the fight. This was on it.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Ansur, heart of the gate my ass. Oh no!
Waiting storm is arisen.
That sounds bad.
Quick, get behind cover before it can blast us.
Oh, this is what the attuned crystals are for.
Yeah.
It's gotta
be. Yeah.
This is a friggin' Final Fantasy 14 boss fight. Like, this is very... Or Destiny 2, or just this is... I don't know if this has been a thing before, has it?
I don't think so. Okay, I was able to Misty Step Will, so he's behind cover, I think. I guess I could have still attacked with him, but it's okay.
I wonder if this puts a clock on it. Like, if this is going to destroy the cover and we have to get rid of it, but kill him before the next.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I should have attacked him first, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm like... Okay, let's do a cunning action dash. I'm like, priority cover... less priority attack. It's interrupted, of course it is. Okay, but I have enough. I have enough. This is probably a silly idea. Okay. Great. How many bonus actions do I have left? 1. But I don't need it to move. Okay, I can do attack and then move under cover.
I'm glad we didn't try destroying these crystals.
Me too. Okay.
Assuming that this is... I mean, this might not be the way to deal with it, but it feels like it probably is.
It does feel like it, yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna warp way back over here.
And you can see whether you're safe or not.
Oh, you can?
Because
Oh.
Ansur's ire, if the buff is on you of Ansur's ire, or that status, it means you're in trouble. So, like, you have Ansur's ire on you.
Shit, man. I sure do. Okay, okay. Water Myrmidon stunts. Now I can try to get behind cover with the Starian.
Very well.
Okay. I still have Ansur's ire. Let's dash. Where's my dash? There it is. Okay, no longer have Ansur's ire. Okay, good. I'm good. Starian is good. Okay. Cambion. Oh, Cambion. You could just move right here. Cambion's good. Water Myrmidon doesn't care. This looks so cool.
It really does. Alright, let's hit you a bunch. And warp away.
Beautiful.
I still have it.
Oh no.
Oh, there it goes away.
There
okay,
you
so it's
go.
like
Okay,
a
good.
line of sight thing. You just
Yeah.
can be a person that could. I'm glad they have that buff, so you don't have to just guess.
Yes, definitely. Stormheart Supernova. Woo!
Oh, did the crystals exploded on us, so it does hurt still? I think.
I'm not sure if it was that or it was just so like it hit so hard, but we would have been dead without them, I'm sure.
Yes.
Taking some damage is much better than all the damage.
And did we? We'll receive crystal. We all received crystal skin, resistance to all elemental damage. Oh. Oh, so we got good stuff from.
Oh, that's amazing. That's really cool.
Yeah. So the damage was done to the water myrmidon and to the crystals, but we all got the crystal skin. But okay, so the crystal skin is like a good thing to have anyway.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, and it looks pretty neat too.
Huh. Let me look at
What is
Errol.
this?
I don't
Oh,
have it
what
on
just happened?
Errol.
There's a couple of like targeting circles on the ground. Is that just electrified
Oh.
water?
Yeah, what is that Will's on one? That seems like bad. Like maybe I should have Will and Astarion move. And me.
Ansur used Bout of Storms on himself. Ansur calls down times of lightning that strike all around him in wild, erratic patterns. So it looks
I
like
see.
that's where the lightning's going to hit.
Got it. Okay, I don't count as having advantage yet. Let me grab arrow.
Let me get close to it.
Okay.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Okay. Gonna get out of that circle. Okay, you said you got close to him.
Yes.
See if I can do a sneak attack range here. Yes. That was good. Alright, let's do more attacking, Astarion. Okay. Kind of spread out a bit.
Nope, not on the way.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Tried to attack it. I just tried to attack it, and my character decided to run around him through the lightning for a bit.
Oh,
through the
no.
electrified water for a bit.
Right?
Uh,
Oh, pathing.
And I'm very aware that my character decided to. I clicked it without noticing. I knew this is on me.
Yeah, but like, I feel
I'd
like
rather
it's
blame the game,
ultimately
though.
on the pathing. Like,
That's right. It is the game's fault. I did nothing wrong.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
good or bad idea? Oh, Cloud of Daggers is actually a bad idea because it's like each dagger does damage, I think, if I'm reading that right.
Oh, you're probably right.
I'm gonna do... A lot of what I have is actually like Scorching Ray is like boom, 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 you know, lots of little things.
But it's only 2. So, like, if it does a lot, if it does a big chunk of damage anyway,
Yeah.
like, if it does a few big chunks of damage, it's probably still okay.
Could be, but I've got other stuff I can do. I'm just kind of looking to see if there's anything interesting that I want to do. I am going to try to give this undead dragon stage fright. So
Excellent.
for 3 turns, your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls. They take 2 to 12 psychic damage every time they miss.
Yeah, everyone's watching him.
Yeah. They rolled a 16 cutting words. Hell yeah. Why is this so delightful? Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. I love it. Oh, man. Okay. My poor water mermaid. There you go. I have a few more hit points. Okay, Cambion.
And it doesn't seem to attack that much. Like, it doesn't seem to do
That's
physical attack rolls, so, like, it might
true.
keep stage fright.
It's true.
Oh, no, never mind.
It's only 3 turns.
I was looking at the extra parties members that are now in the attack list, in the combat list at the end of it. I'm guessing that's the Tines of Lightning about to jump down. I just didn't see them as separate entities until just now.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. So then we can see when their turn is.
Oh, there goes stage fright.
Yeah. Well, worth a try.
Yeah. It gave it disadvantage on that attack at least.
Right? Crystal Skin is gone. Okay.
I guess it's just one turn.
Hey, it's a few more damage on it. It's a really cool effect.
Yeah.
I like it too because you can see like Ansur's kind of targeting us as well.
Yeah. Oh, and the new targets have come down. I see.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, water mermaiden, my mermaiden. I'm gonna send up here as well. Nice.
I'm ready.
Okay, Astarion, can you do your sneak attack range? Oh, it's slightly too far. Let me move closer. Sneak attack range. Hey, there we go. Will is inspired. Oh yeah, I can
Baldur,
talk to
what
him.
have you done?
Right?
Ansur.
Oh,
I never thought I'd see him again.
yeah, I think that's what I want to say. So it's true? You're Baldurin?
I was. Now, I am much, much. But it seems you are more interested in my past.
Right? You literally founded Baldur's Gate. Of course I'm interested.
Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illicit colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain.
Whoops.
It was Ansur who found me.
Oh shit.
Ansur
Oh.
who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
Uh, yeah, that's a good question. Ansur Cellmain, do your allies also always die, or don't you feel bad about killing the one who saved you? Hmm. I'm gonna say, don't you feel bad about killing the one who saved you? I'm not sure
Yeah.
he, like, Ansur wanted to turn him back into a human, which obviously the Emperor at this point doesn't want, but he did rescue him from the Elder Brain.
Yeah.
Do
And
you
that
feel?
that was the first. Was that the first time we actually seen like a full Elder Brain like in flight,
I think
or did we
so.
see it when the Act 2 ended, like and
Oh,
it
I don't
popped out of the
remember. It's
castle?
been a while. I guess we might have. All right. Well, don't you feel bad about killing the one who saved you?
Of course I did. More so because it was Ansur. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flare. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
Why was Ansur a dragonkin in the memory?
I'm not sure. Can dragons do that? Like shapeshift into dragonborn? I
Yeah, or dragonborn. Yeah, it's probably one way, right? Like or like dragons can shapeshift into them, but like someone
right.
born them and back, but someone born dragonborn can't go that the other way. You think?
I assume. I guess I don't know that much about it. Yeah, is being an Illithid really worth the loss of a friend?
Put simply, yes. And being alive even more so. Do not think that I
You
am
would think
ignorant
that.
of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna save just because it's been a while. And then I'm gonna talk to Will. Because, yeah, this is not what he expected either. I'm
Mm.
sure. Okay, Will, what do you have to say?
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansur.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I guess we should. Let's finish looking around here first. And I want to go out through that door, see where it leads us. Can I loot you, dragon? I can loot the dragon. Ooh, Baldurin's Giant Slayer. And a note. Dear Ansur, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's all right. I'm fine, more than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course, I know why. Remember Jarl Tengri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Ansur. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansur. Fly. And know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Baldurin. Oh, he did try.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, let me look at this. Baldurin's Giant Slayer, legendary greatsword. On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. The weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures.
Oh.
Wow. And has something called giant form? Let me...
Oh, I wonder if that's like related to the new, like if the new jobs that came in, like the whole like version of the Giants expand on that.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, let me look at this. More details. I want to see this giant form. Grow to a fearsome size. Your weapons deal an additional 1d6 damage. You gain 27 temporary hit points and advantage on strength checks and saving throws for 10 turns. I have to give this to Karlach. I mean, I
Yeah,
know I love the throwing thing, but I could have that probably even if she's not wielding it. This just looks like so much fun.
yeah. No, that sounds like the way to go.
I might give the helmet to Shadowheart because I know she uses medium armor. Oh, I didn't have my staff equipped. That probably would have helped. That's right. In the last one, when I had it, forced me to pick up that torch. I must have
Oh, right.
must have replaced my staff, and I didn't have it. Oh goodness. All right. Well, let's look around some more before we go to camp.
Yeah, and you want to leave through the new
Yeah.
exit, right?
Yeah.
And then yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to camp. It's uncomfortable being in a non-Karlach party for so long.
Right.
I miss her.
I know. I think there's
I
nothing
don't
else
see
really
anything
except
here.
to go through this fog door, which was really just illusion door. So, if you're ready, I will come go through the double iron doors here.
Yeah.
Let's see where they take us. Huh. Okay, yeah, just shortcut back to the prison, I guess.
And is
Ravengard doesn't have an exclamation point. Let's go ahead and end the day and then talk to people.
or wait, there is an exclamation mark here.
Where?
It's on the mini map though.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So he
Not
does
on
have
this
one, it's just not
character.
showing up maybe.
Got it. Okay, I'll talk to him.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
All right. Well, we're gonna tell him about the battle with Ansur.
I failed, Father. The Wyrm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the great Ansur. You are stronger than even the great Wyrm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke. I look the part of a fiend.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Interesting. Yeah, we've been very much so about like, well, what do you want? So, I think, yeah, I trust you, Will. Follow your heart wherever it leads.
Will?
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast. To slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail, the blade of Avernus.
The blade of Avernus!
Calm settles over you.
Karlach's on
The
board.
Elder Brain is a menace,
Yeah.
but with the blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
That's a really nice, way to do it. I really like that Ravengard's wasn't upset about Ansur. He's like, no, this is amazing. It's like, you know what?
Yeah.
You're right. You're actually right. Oh man.
So I'm guessing that we probably could have gotten Ansur on our side if we turned on Squidward,
The Emperor?
The Emperor.
Maybe.
You think so?
I don't know. Maybe not on the good path we're on, but it is conceivable. I don't know. Okay, now where's my fun hat? I have my useful hat, but it's not... The hat that I wore most of the time is the Cap of Curing, right? When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, they regain 1 to 6 hit points, which is nice, except I never remember to use Bardic Inspiration. And 1 to 6 hit points aren't that many at this point, you know? So I just had a hat because I liked the way it looked, and now I can't find it. I have too much crap. How is it not just with the hat?
Well, all you have to do is just go to the search bar and type
in hat.
We found, we're still salty about
a little bit
about
the
PS5 not having a search bar that you could just type something into.
Oh wait, what I can do, I've remembered, is if I click on the helmet one, then it shows me all my options. There we go. Hat of Imminent Giggles. Done. That is literally what I've been wearing, this top hat.
Oh,
I love it. It's
what
great.
a great name.
Right? It's so good. Okay. Let me talk to... I'm going to save again just because... So many conversations. Okay, let me talk to Will again.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Sure. We can have a meal. Sounds heavenly.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
I forgot Gale existed. I mean, he's a valued member of our team. That's what I meant to say.
That's right. What are your plans as the Blade once the brain is defeated?
I scout both the Hells and the Coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Save failed.
Interesting.
Damn. Huh.
What do you think you would have perceived?
I don't know. Maybe just his enthusiasm for this idea? I don't know.
I wonder if it would have been like a hint of like reticence about like maybe he would have liked to be a duke a little bit, but
right?
It's not an option.
Maybe. Could have possibly been, maybe? I don't know. I will never know. All right.
We want to talk to Mizora just in case she has any final thoughts on this.
Just in case. And it's interesting because... Oh, right. Volo's here.
They're those two hanging together is like chaos incarnate.
Right? I wonder if Will could become the Blade of Avernus if he were still under contract with Mizora. You know? Is this just an ending we can get because we had gotten him out of the contract? I wonder.
I wonder too.
All right, Mizora, anything?
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue.
Love her.
Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
Interesting. Yeah, I think Gortosh is our next go-to, maybe. Gortosh, Bane's chosen.
The terrible tyrant himself. Strike him down, Bug. Let freedom's bells ring. The brain won't be too far beyond. But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him?
He still has warlock
Tell me you haven't
powers.
forgotten.
Yeah.
Once the absolute is no
Oh.
more, so is my aid.
Huh.
Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled. Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will.
I don't think he'll be open to that.
Right.
The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
That does make it sound more like he could do this even with the pact still, you know. But I had not realized that his powers would go away once the absolute was gone. I forgot that. So, okay, Karlak, back in.
The Blade of Avernus. I can't think of a better man than Will to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fucks populating the hells.
Hell yeah. Okay, come on, we're heading
No
out.
room in your party. What should I do?
Take Astarian's place.
Let's go.
I'm excited to see her turn even more giant.
Right? Actually, who
Actually,
do
can we
we
do that
want
right
in the
now?
team? Oh my god, yeah, let me,
Oh, I know she can't really use it, though, because it's like a heavy helm, isn't it? Or is it clothing?
No, it's a weapon.
Oh, right, it's not the hat, it's the... Okay,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Giant Slayer blade.
Whew.
That's pretty cool. Okay. So if I am her now... Where is Embiggen? There's a... Topple the big folk. Okay. Maybe I can't do it here? Maybe I need to add it. Raise a fire. I may have to play around with this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I'll have to figure it out. But what I want to do is talk to everybody else. And we should decide who else we want on the team. I had her take Astarian's place, so I will, but maybe I should have done it the other way. Shadowheart, what do you think about the Blade of Avernus?
So Will's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
I suppose so. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to think about what we're gonna do next. Alright, Gale, we remember you, I promise.
Do you feel that? The heralds themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus, forged by a Cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
It's good he has faith in Will.
Yeah. You know, something I'm also thinking is I was looking through Karlak's inventory to find that weapon, and I just realized how much infernal iron we have, or infernal
so
metal and
much.
infernal iron. So
I don't know
we
what to
could
do
take
with
another
it.
trip to like Lower Town to see if there was like a blacksmith that we just missed before.
Yeah, well, we're trying to find, what's his name? Damien, maybe? The guy who was the blacksmith from the earlier things. We
Yeah.
haven't run into him yet, somehow.
Yeah,
I
and so
don't
I was
know.
hoping like I don't know if we stop by there, maybe there will be just an obvious forge or something. That,
Right? Alright, I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk to Halsin.
Will intends to take the fights to the very hells themselves? I can think of no one more capable.
Indeed. Okay. Oh, right. Astarian, what are you gonna say?
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live The Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
Yeah, you wouldn't want him go fighting vampires, would you? Alright, Jahira.
The Blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another frontier.
Okay, wait, where's Minsk? Here's Minsk.
A noble chant, is it not? Hail Will, Blade of Avernus! Well, yes, Boo, the horseless chariots of Avernus are impressive too. But that would be no kind of name, would it?
Wait, what?
I'm not sure.
The horseless chariots of Avernus.
Huh.
I went over my head.
Yeah, I feel
got
like
nothing.
it's some kind of reference something, and I'm not getting it either. Oh well, maybe someone can help us out. In any case, that's all the time we have for today. So we will have to figure out what we're doing next, although I'm pretty sure it's going to involve Karlak and beating in Gortash's face. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.